Okay, hello, welcome back to what I hope isn't lost progress in the Warden, Melody of the Undergrowth. Issues. Shit, we may have to redo this. Right, this ladder is here though, so this may not need redoing. Also, simple measure would be, do you have have your slingshot? You do. You don't have our chef's hat though. But I can figure that, we don't really need the chef's hat. Also, did we have the blasting ability anyway? I mean, sure we got that blasting ability, but maybe we could have done that for the slingshots. Who is to say? Right, triple check everything's recording okay. It is. Now don't uncontrol me this time. Don't unplug controller. That is annoying. That's just one thing I'd like to fix about this game. Can we like this? Is this... I wonder if we get a time travel ability and, we can reset that back up. And yeah, it's just that we could totally jump over this fence and glitch down there, by the way. I'm just saying. Is that where we ultimately need to go? Oh yeah, we could totally damage boost over that if we did it right. Right, don't jump wrong. We can't crouch jump. This is what happens when you fuck me over, game. If you break the game on me, I will try to break you back. Also, we can totally damage boost through that. I can see that. If we get it right. If we get this right, we can totally damage boost that. Also, if we just corner jump that, the momentum push that you get on the third jump could also lift us enough. Right, we're losing a lot of health. Let's get on with it. We've tried it long enough. That is totally possible. But yeah, I mean, just fix it so that it doesn't cause issues. Right, where is this button? Can we just shoot these guys in the face? I see you coming at me, right? It's up there, which means we want to get really close or fall down. Right, blank, you're annoying. Shoot him in the face. Ricochet shot, maybe? Totally that one that we need to do. So what other buttons are there to push? Right there? So that one, we can do that, totally. If he allows us. We should really fight them, but... I don't mind dying because we wasted so much health trying to damage boost outside. Right, so we've got a hammer on this guy actually, so we can actually fight them with this. We should also stun. Stun, then hammer. Dodge. Shouldn't have gone for 2 hits. Should not have gone for 2 hits. Right, stun. This time too, we'll do it. He'll be dead before he knows it. I've got a pokey stick. We don't want that. Let's swap that for this. Even though it doesn't entirely poke. Don't glitch out. Right, we've glitched something, I think, again. We're making glitch boots again. Our weapon doesn't seem quite right. This one may be able to get that on the floor. Yeah, of course it can. So we don't even need to go up there. Is it already active? I guess it's already active. Anywhere else that we can go? Yeah, because I don't know how to switch character on the non-controller. Do we pop the blooms? We do pop the blooms! Nice. We probably could have done that without that. Also, 360 scope. 420 laser. Camera, please. We could shoot his weapon out of his hands, that would be fun. Camera, please stop. The camera is auto-correcting itself. And being a pain in the ass. What are you focusing on, camera? Please stop fucking turning. Turning. Yeah, it's adjusting itself. I'm not making it do this. Right, get off me, camera. I'm leaving you alone because you're being a pain. I guess that was something we should have already opened from another way. Hello guys, what are you doing? No, not what I wanted to do at all. I actually wanted to switch for that. We have lit the thing as well, right? This pokey stick may be good, but I accidentally switched character. Unintentionally, right? We lost our thing as well as a result. We totally skipped there by doing that. Hats, our chef's hat through the reset. What are you locking in on, camera? You annoying camera, making this a million times harder. It's locking in on something and it's annoying. Of course, I discover every glitch in the game. Right, there's got to be some health. We'll take it with our spear. Every glitch in the game. So if you want your game glitch tested, contact me because I will find if we missed one. I guess we want... Get off it. I guess we want to use... Seriously, let me turn the camera. Stop whatever you're locking in on. Let me rotate the camera, please. Every glitch in the game, I will find it. No, don't put your thing away. Now he's lit it on his back. Oh my god, we found another glitch! He took it out, but he really put it on his back, and now he has a lit flaming torch on his back, and he can light everything without touching it. You can just light it with psychokinesis. Although it wouldn't be kinesis, would it? It'd be psychopyrosis? Yeah, psychopyrosis. All you need. Also, that health that I was looking for is right there. Thank you. What is this glowing on the ground? Some sort of arrow? Yeah, just a miniature arrow. It looks cool, but I mean, this is clearly a better weapon. That's like a pokey end of one of these. Seriously, glitchy! Stop glitching! What are you trying to lock on? That guy is staring down at me from above. No, it's still rotating. He's guarding what seems like an end. Hello. I don't know what we are locked in on, but I would like to unlock off it, please. Right, lock onto this guy. Maybe we'll get some progress. Well, he got owns, stabbed him in the balls, and he went down. Down in an early range. Every time I stop moving on the controller, it's like, we're just going to revert to keyboard controls. I guess this is a problem with Steam and home streaming, which, you know, I can understand that they wouldn't. Right, Psycho lights! Psychokinetic lighting, although we discovered it's actually pyrokinetics. Pop! Yes, we don't even need to aim. Who needs to aim with left trigger? It's all automatic. We just need to aim with the room. That's quite annoying, actually. I mean, we can fire up there, but we can't because the room itself has the problems where you have to get so close to it that you'll never get to light it. But this one, I guess we need to move this to be able to get the angle, or we can just move it to pop it. Pop it! Plop it! Blast it! Right, you've got no shields, you're nothing. Although, saying that. You're playing football with health? Oh shit, it's taking me out the game. Don't die. Thank you. Right, looking at the other screen for a second, even though we had no control over it whilst the game was minimised on this PC. Don't glitch me out. They have fixed that supposedly, but you saw me trying to take advantage of it. Right, we're going to swap this for this hammer, because this hammer is clearly better. Bigger, better, stronger, harder, faster. Right. No glitchy camera angles from that. I mean, his shield just sat there. Oh, it's raised it up. Right, okay. Was that because of that? Come on! Seriously. This is not good. So that pops straight down onto that. Which I guess we use later. And then we can go on to that. Although it's got a target on it. Is there anything else that we can shoot? I see nothing else that we can shoot. So maybe we didn't really even want to do that. Maybe we'd already sold it? No, that's locked. There is an axe, but we don't really need an axe. And a nice little mace there. Looking for any sort of shifter. No shifters. Must be in the other room, I guess. Something happens. There's a moat. I apologise for this camera. It's not good. Not good at all. Seriously, I would very much appreciate it if you stop that. I mean, we could potentially leave the room and come back in. Fuck me. Did we just Jesus that? Right. There's got to be something else to hit with that. Maybe we just hit the switch. Stop that! Can we just jump up there? And I see nothing else that... If we can... Do we just stand on that? Could it be that simple? No. Right. This we can shift through. Surely. You can go through there. And help us out? Yes. Right. Okay. There we go. Not that hard a puzzle. Just a frustrating camera angle that's distracting me to hell. And then you can shift into another room if we want an angle to shoot from. But not in there. There's an invisible barrier preventing us. Even though it sounds like it's on a switch. Let's take it through here. But again, clearly not intended to go through there because it doesn't update my camera. So I'll just leave you on that. Just in case we fall. Pyrokinetics! Engage. You know, there's the old click your fingers and you can spark so hard you light a flame. Have you never done that trick? I have. Right, so we've got some measurements here for numbers, which will help in a previous puzzle that we were never able to solve. 1 and 4. Okay, so 1 dot is 2. So, I don't know, it's the glitching out controls. It's making me think it's counting something. 50. No, that's not 50. 30. No, it's not 30 either. 30 is similar to 60. 7. But it's got a DOS, so it's not 7. 3 dots is not a number. Why is there no 3 single dots? I mean, you jump up to 4 dots. This isn't Braille. What the fuck? This doesn't unilaterally coalesce. It's 27. Not right. I mean, clearly it's not any of those. And that's 2. Oh, I guess 80. Right, so whoops. It's got to be 90. Fuck me. It didn't register my first stomp. 91. I don't know, right, so if that's 80, 81, 82, 83. How do you progress, right? So you go 1 dot 2, 2 dot 1, right? So 85, 86, 87. So 83 would be dots, 84 would be what? 85 would be that dot, 86, 87. We tried 87. Somewhere around here. Did we do 92? Let's just stomp until we find it. 93. 94. 95. Dot 0. 96, 97, 98, 89. Well, I don't know then. I mean, this numbering system is weird. So 60, 70, 80. It's above 80. And you'd think that it goes right, so 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. But then there's no 3 and 1. There's no 3 and 1 DOS. It jumps to 4 and 1 DOS. Your numbering system does not account for that at all. You're a little short from reason, aren't ya? I'm still growing, just you wait. Oh, feisty. Best be careful in here. These old salts are dangerous. They won't listen to me, even though I've not spoken to them. Whatever you're saying, don't go pointing me out to them. Well, I mean, you're going to talk to this guy. What are you doing here? I was looking to study the Maurice machines, but I found this one an interesting chamber. It appears to be some kind of riddle. I'm trying to solve it. Care try handle it? See, he gets a lot more respect than Tavian. It looks like it's progress gated to completion as well. Like we need to complete it to progress. Although, maybe not. Oh dear, right, so that's 80. 70. I mean, it looks like it would be 90 to me. But let's just go 79, 78, 77. It's close enough to these figures, and then once we've got one that makes sense. Why did they go black then? It would be somewhere around here. 74, 73, 72, 71. Well, I mean, if it's not these, then it's not fuck me. Oh wait, it's in the forces. Right, come on, this. 46. Okay. Yeah, because it was 1 dot, and even though they repeat that at 80, that's stupid. 40 and 80. Although 80 has 1 extra dot. Right, well we solved it. You'd think that you'd have something more to say at that, wouldn't you? Also, oh, it's got no physics, never mind. I was going to say, we could totally use that to glitch about. Right, well, I mean, I guess we've sort of got... no way I'm going to remember that and use it across the map in other sides of the world. Other people will have written it down, I guess, to get the thing. Oh! We've got our glitch-tastic lamp on this guy as well, I believe. No, he was putting it away. Put that away. Don't pull me off with glitchy physics. I will not allow it. Are you going to speed flash your way off? Well, I mean, you've flung me off. Thus, I would like you to glitch. glitch flash your way off the edge of the world, that would be hilarious. Thankfully we put these steps up so that we could get back up whenever we wanted. Although it looks like we sort of glitched the physics so that there's extra steps now than there were and should be. We lost weapons, what the fuck? It deleted my good axe and my other weapons. Is this because of the reset? I mean, we've got this nice sword still, but he's lost my piri piri chicken axe and a few other things. Damn it. That's annoying. I'll have to go back for those. We might pick up some extra weapons, but nah, I'm annoyed at that. Thankfully we are in the right area still. Was it this area where we got the piri piri axe? I mean, we can still sort of hunt it down. Fuck me, now it's taken me out the game and we've been kicked off the ledge. Thanks for that. Oh, this copy of Windows isn't genuine. Wouldn't it be a shame if you were stood on a ledge? Yes. Wouldn't it be a shame if you were surrounded by guys ready to Sparta kick you off the ledge? Wouldn't it be a shame? I see that torch. I've got to get back and light it. Wouldn't it be a shame if you've glitched the game out in every way and then we decide to do this to you? No pyrokinetics. So, still got pyrokinetics, yes, that's my boy. Pyrokinetic boy, lava can't stop him. Or wouldn't it be a shame if something was to kick you guys off the ledge? Wouldn't it be a shame if the camera would be really, really awkward now and not let me go where I wanted to go? Why are you screaming? You... Don't you fucking dare! Oh, yeah, the dramatic... I died in midair. Yeah. I'll fight these guys, I guess, because, you know, fuck me trying to actually push the switch. 3 hits, you're gone. Don't glitch me through the floor. What are we locking onto anyway? Like bits, because the game's shit. I mean, I like the game, but something fucking up with it. Get some weapons. Get some weapons! Oh, fuck me. It's been kicked off the edge, so fuck it. Breaker of games does not appreciate. Do I need to fight him first? Run. Oh shit, we're dead. I guess we need to kill them all before we can trigger that. Also, have we not triggered this? We have. It's lit. Also, the balloons are back. Right. You have 2 of these swords. Switch to you. Get a weapon out. Hammer, that'll do. It's hammer time. The pokey stick was going quite well, but what are we even locking onto here? Also, when the dodge works, when it doesn't, it's like I'm used to it not working like that and going directly behind him, so thanks for dodging and not working how I'm expecting it to. Pokey stick all the way. Lock on, please. Serious, how many hits do you take? I already hit you with the hammer 6 times and you're meant to be dead by now. Take a hammer. Or, you know, just attack it because I'm an idiot and hit attack. Smash it with your sword. Don't fall off like an idiot. There's got to be some health. Just don't fall off. That'd be the world's dumbest thing to fall off now, right? No health. Where we're going. We don't need health, yeah. If you go into the lava, sure you don't need health. Stop locking onto other shit. Lock onto him, thank you. Damn it. Well, I mean, we didn't roll through him that time. Soldier. Sabber. Achievements unlocked. Well, we're not gonna... I guess that's just to call it back if it's gone. Do not fall off now into the lava. That would be a palaver. And a halfer. Right. Descent. Is this a boss room? I guess it is, and yeah, that I thought it was glowing and it turned off after. Right. Ignore me abusing the physics and staying safe from whatever is clearly going to come through the floor and eat me. Ignore me doing some glitch-tastic things here. Shit. Because I have very little health and I cannot afford to die. And clearly something is going to come through the floor and attack me, yeah. Hello, Mudman. Shit, run, run, run. Come over here. Fuck. One hit KO. Ah, thankfully we're down here, so we don't have to go through all that again. I think I duplicated this sword as well. Or is this just a regular sword? This isn't the sword my other guy had. Right. Hello, Mudman. Do I have to kill all these mudmen, or is there somewhere else to go? I feel like I can just jump up there and ignore that. Yeah, no need to fight the mudmen. Clearly. Or maybe there is. No, there's a tunnel out of here. Hello, Mudman. I say hello. Goodbye. You're all going to be clay. I'm going to turn this furnace on and you're going to be clay. Although it's already hot enough, you know. It should already be on. Your objective? There's clearly ways to glitch around this room. I can see a million ways to glitch through this area already. I don't know exactly where we've got to go, but this seems like a promising start. Raise the lava levels. Well, that's got to have flooded all the mudmen in the other room. Oh dear. The floor is now literally lava. Oh dear, it's a timer. Well, I mean, I'm going to ignore that for now because I've got things to light and there may be more braziers on the floor. I can see one over there that I want to get whilst it's safe. Right, turn off please. There's like a couple of braziers that I want to light. Even though the lava should be lighting them for me. I'm just saying. What? Is the floor rising? Okay. I didn't realise the lava was actually rising. Maybe it's just like get out of there before it kills you. We've no longer got our pyrokinetics, but I am going to turn these on. Is there any more before we begin? That's just lava and that's an enemy. Right, okay. There's totally glitch-tastic ways of getting through this. I can see the potential. Yeah, ignore the speedrun straps as I try to glitch my way. Right, let's just do it properly. The game may be breaking, but you know, I can break it back just as bad. Oh, I see, they're gonna blow me off. But not if I'm timing this right. Well, I mean, clearly that wasn't the correct timing. Where are we heading to now? Jeez, we've got to go across that. Any more to light? Yeah. I mean, ignore the peril of the lava rising and the Batman rising. The dark. Shit! Just steamed on the health way. I gotta relight everything now. Right, they're all lit. What about the ones that I got there? Yep, they're all right. Okey-dokey. Well, I mean, we can just totally get up there, maybe. I can see that as another potential shortcut. Let's see. We'll give it a shot. Oh, hello. Just... Thanks. Oh, you want a shortcut up there, do you? We'll just gravity fling you up there straight away. Why didn't you just say? When you're not prepared, because you weren't even doing it. We'll just do it for you. I mean, game, I do appreciate that that was what I was trying to do, but also at the same time, you know, I mean, I wasn't ready. I see that law. Any more braziers to light? I don't think so. But we will keep our torch out nonetheless. Right, this is where we got to before we got flung off, because I'm an idiot. Well, I mean, now that we know, we can just shortcut. This looks intended though, I wouldn't call this a glitch as much as we can still move. Shit. Balls. I wouldn't call that as a glitch per se, it looks completely intentional. Right, also... totally an intended path. Shit. Wasted too much time doing that. Yeah, we're dead. Fuck it. Reset! I mean, I'm not a speedrunner, but strats are just coming out. Right, concentration. Where do we need to go? Over there? Sure. I mean, it's not the biggest shortcut. Yeah, we should totally take the biggest shortcut. Get up here, there was the law. That's not the biggest shortcut, we want to jump over that. We made it before, so it's not a problem. It skips all the danger and the health loss. Fuck me. I thought you'd get the torch out before that even opens. Wow, that's a quick one. Okay, close please. Okay, this is a problem. This is definitely a problem. Because physics in this game, it flings you off if you attempt it too often. And it's just a bit too high. It was at the height where it would fling me into the lava, so that was a major worry. Is there actually something we need to do there? Do we need to push? Shit! The floor suddenly became lava. I faffed about too long. I think I also triggered some sort of increase in the speed, but light your torch. Is it lit? Well, now it is on his back. I think I've also figured out exactly how to do that. I mean, clearly we were cancelling it somehow with our D-pads. And that might be exactly how you trigger that. Right, sliding is a bit quicker, so we're gonna slide. Hit my way. Fuck me! Don't get caught under it! Oh. We could have totally glitch jumped over that. I mean, we were stuck in midair there. Oh my gosh. Again, there's going to be speedrunners that are going to figure out how to exactly do these and use them to their advantage. And again, they're going to figure out how to do that spawn in jump that I did unintentionally. Like, the reason I want my torch out. Don't take me out the game during a time-based thing. Well, I mean, it's lit on our back. Also, that's totally a speed tactic as well. I mean, you know, if he doesn't need to have his actual torch out for 100% runs, you know, it's like, it's just lit on his back. This is the most annoying one because it's not quite there and we don't want to trigger being flung off into the lava. But again, you know, speedrunners are going to want that momentum glitch to get around places, so they're not going to want it uninitiated. Well, that cancelled that, didn't it? Yeah, also a furnace that's sort of filling up with lava around it, you know, that'd melt the furnace and kind of stop it working, so... Oh dear, hold the door. We got the door open. He's just still do the animation though, so you know, it's not like that skips anything. The lava wing! Well, we're going to take some damage here, aren't we? Or speedrun strats. Apparently it doesn't. Right, where are we? We've got to be in near the boss now, surely. Anything else? Right, that's a widget fidget. I'll just take it off. Does it need to be on anything? I mean, it doesn't. I can see a juicy thing though. I'm guessing these rotate up and down. Oh, it's got the thing in it. I see. Just leave it on the floor. There we go. Get off it. I mean, now it's just a matter of lift it just high enough so that you can actually slingshot with it to the bottom. I guess we may want it on the second one. Or maybe not, I mean, you know. Also, that was just totally floating in there. He does need to be able to get to it at the same time. Moonwalk. Also, not the end of the world, because we can jump over to it from this. Maybe we want it on that one, yeah. Although, no, we can't do it in midair. Like, grab this. Yeah. We've now broken it. It's now in thin air. So I guess, you know, ultimately we could. Stop. Glitch it. Glitch-tastic. that may be a bit broken. Broken puzzles. But sure, it's floating, who cares? Working as intended, I'm sure. And not broken at all. I mean, it's just levitating on a... Another glitch! Pyrokinesis. I think we may have skipped lighting our torch animation by doing pyrokinesis whilst lighting it, which may also be a speed tactic to avoid getting out the torch and lighting it. It's just some like, oh, you're going to celebrate breaking a box, are you? Great job. I'm just going to run away from that. Right, there's another button to press, but I don't see my thing to activate it. I see some stuff up there. I see this. I see dead people. I could just potentially go... slingshot it without a thing. Which I'm sure is not entirely breaking the game. I mean, you know, clearly that is not what you're meant to do. You're meant to come up here, you're meant to aim at it from up here, and you're probably meant to adjust it with this, but I can break games. Breaker of games. What does this one do? You're probably some sort of puzzle as well, aren't you, involved in that? And not entirely breaking the game. Right. I'll just say that is a fast tactic there. What I did is I held the trigger whilst clicking. Right, also that note within the wall. To fire it like it says, but you know, I just wasn't at the thing because I noticed he does still fire it anyway, regardless of this whole thing. So you don't really need to have the trigger. Thank you for that. I still got my ladder because it triggered after the fact. Any more we're not going to ignore. Right, pyrokinetics. Because I want to light them all. What do? You can't get me up here. Aim at him. Smash his face. Thank you. Lost your sword, but not the end of the world. Right. I see what we've got to do here. Glitch-tastic. I need to get it onto that without... Oh, we kind of pushed that one as well. Were we meant to be able to push that one? I kind of feel like we're not. Oh, great, I've desynced one for a mile now. We want you to help push it, although now it's not. Maybe we're never meant to be able to push it. And I was just truly glitching it. Right. We will ignore the fact that I'm breaking the puzzle heavily. I'm probably not doing this as intended at all. Yeah, I mean, we want to be able to jump on these ones, so yeah, clearly do one and then do the other. Not try to brute force and break it. Break it bears. And break my heart. Right. Yeah, sorry for momentary feelings of shitness. I mean, why are we making it fly? Why are we making the pillar fly? Why are we glitching everything so hard? Why, Delilah? I mean, I could totally make it land on top of the other pillar and then jump from it. Right, I know what I've got to do here. I should really do it from the other one first. I need these pillars in a very different manner. Right, please activate. Stop glitching it to hell. Right, separate. Separate. Da, 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 da. No, we're not singing the Sephiroth theme tune. I need you more. Actually, no, I do want you over there. I do want you quite separate. That is good enough. I may be able to do this in one, but I doubt it. I could have if I'd have positioned it better. But obviously I did not. I need to totally flip you guys over. Please, let me past. That may be good enough. That'll do. Right, now I should be able to just jump over there. And originally I was considering doing it straight through the middle, so I jumped it from here across the fire, which I could have totally done as well, but it wouldn't have been the intended way at all. We don't need the single motes. So we left them behind. Like this guy, we'll leave him behind. Anything in here? What is this? I mean, just ignore me whilst I take a detour. No, we don't want to die, so we'll stop trying to glitch into that. I know what you are, Spirit! How dare you take the form of a child! It sounds like we got injured there. She has sent you to destroy us for 4 years! I couldn't get through our defences. Oh god, I think we've been knocked off into the lava and killed in the middle of the cutscene. Stop fighting, I'm only trying to fix things like this glitch. You have no idea what you're meddling in. You're breaking the game physics. You've been lied to. If you succeed here, no one will be able to stop her. This entire game will be destroyed. Oh shit, we're not dead. I wanted to be bit, actually. Cutscenes, thank you very much. Is there a way to... Right, what do we have to do to activate this ladder? Right. You don't have pyrokinetics, though. You do, however, get flung a long way. Is that the ladder? No, that's turning the screw. I mean, clearly we don't actually need to ever fight everyone. Just saying, you know, we can perform all the objectives without ever needing to do so. That was what that one was, right? I mean, I guess I should fight you. But at the same time, I never need to. Right, we did die. But I do want to go to the cutscenes bit instead, so we're going to do that. Right, I was considering, do we call it an episode there? No, not quite. Right, this time you're going to still hit me, and it's going to be glitch-tastic. I know you're a spirit, how dare you take a form of cloud. It's not exactly one choice, you know. She sent you to destroy us and then leaves you on. I'm well aware of that. No, I'm sorry, this has to happen. Yeah, I'm so sorry, mate. I mean, you know. He has a weapon. Shit. See, Bit's just a lot better than Tavian. Tavian's a bit... Bit knows what's up. Just because I want to unlock the shortcut. I mean, this is the only reason I did it. Blinds. Not close enough, or too close. Oh, this shield is going to cock block me. Take the way, shields! Ladder? That didn't activate the ladder. Oh, that opens something over there, I guess. We already did that. How do we activate the ladder then? Is the ladder... The ladder doesn't ever have a trigger. What? Oh, the glitch ladder. Lickety spliss. The ladder doesn't have a trigger for the shortcut. I mean, we already pushed this and it activates that. But that ladder never has a trigger. Also, why hasn't this opened? Oh great, it took me out of the game. Why doesn't this open? I guess we need to go back down there, maybe? Right, we have activated this corkscrew now. Everything is on fire down there now as well. Also, we could go in... What is it now? Is this anywhere we've lit things up? That is just the other side of that, isn't it? I am exploring out of bounds a bit. Ignore that. Get your weapon out. Yes, there's the guy that will hit us. I mean, I guess there was an area down there that we didn't go to. I guess I should go round properly, even though... Why? There's got to be a trigger for the ladder. It doesn't make sense that there wouldn't be a trigger for the ladder. Don't fall out the world. Right. We've done something. Clearly it's not anything to do with that. Right, this is nothing. Why would we ever come in here? I guess it's just to come back out, but... You know, there's this to come back out. There's no trigger for that ladder. Who needs Tavian? Right, it may be that I've totally glitched myself here. Maybe that once the bellows are activated we never need to do anything else. Right, this way is now open. Don't jump off. Don't knock me out the worlds. It's knocked me out the worlds. Are we going to have to redo that fight? Where am I? I'm still here. Okay. So this is the fight that we just did, but ultimately we never actually need to go do that fight. This is... Where is this? This is where we were, but we want to go some... Is this leaving? Do we want to leave? No. Well, oh, we're still alive, but we're dead. Death trigger, yeah. Thanks. As if we haven't found enough glitches. I've got to call it an episode there. Thanks for watching. Join us again. Goodbye.